Good evening, inmates. Welcome back to Arkham Asylum. Last time we got our hands on a new toy, which lets us drag down structurally unsound walls. That sounds pretty nice. We get this nice little panoramic view, but if you'll recall, the reason we're having to go out this way is that Poison Ivy, having been dosed up a bit on the Titan formula, is now growing plants at a ridiculous rate and is threatening to, well, crush the entire island. So now it's up to us to administer some of the Titan serum to her to hopefully get her to stop what she's doing. There are 2 Riddler trophies in this area, one of which I just picked up. It's kind of hard to miss that one. The other one's a bit more obscure. If you jumped up to this ledge and fly out this way, there's a little landing here that has a Riddler trophy on it. And this is one of the trophies that unlocks one of the challenge maps. So, now that we have the Titan Cure, we need to make our way back into the Botanical Gardens so we can take care of Poison Ivy, because she's getting a little bit out of control. Unfortunately, based on all the rumbling, it means we're probably going to have to go back through the sewers to get there, so maybe we'll make a side detour or two. As I mentioned, our new toy, the Ultra Bat Claw, lets us drag down some walls and ceilings that we may have encountered before. Most of the times you see things on the ceiling, it's because, well, there's Riddler trophies inside. Same thing for a lot of the walls. And of an interesting note, where we could originally use the Bat Claw to drag down vents, the Ultra Bat Claw can do that as well, but it actually only takes one tap of the A button as compared to what we had to do before. Now that Poison Ivy's had a little more time to spread her roots, her plants have not only spread a little bit further, but they also have more spores coming out of them whenever they launch. Every single one of the plants we run into on the way there is going to have 2 spores.
They won't get far. My antidote will stop them and Ivy.
I hope you're right. I'm here if you need me.
We're not able to go back the way we came because some of Ivy's vines are in the way, but that's okay. There's actually a path out of here in the sewers that we weren't able to take before, but now that we have the line launcher, should be easy enough, and,
Oracle, we've got another problem.
What now? Two-Face? Riddler? Some kind of giant Joker robot?
Unfortunately, nothing that simple. I'm at the main sewer junction, and it appears to be polluted with Titan. Why? What's he doing now?
I'll look into it.
The Titan water seems to be corrosive, but it shouldn't trouble the suit. What have you found out?
I'm not sure you're ready for this.
No, but go ahead.
Joker's pumping all the waste product from the Titan process into that chamber. It acts as a kind of natural storage tank. Once it's full, it releases the water into the Gotham River. Normally, it's safe,
But this time it's full of Titan. How do I stop it?
I'm working on it.
so it seems like the Joker's got another tier to his plan, which involves maybe getting all of Gotham in on this Titan fun. Well, we can't have that. this is what I was talking about earlier. Now that we have the line launcher, we can make our way across this gap, which will coincidentally take us to exactly where we need to go.
According to the plans I have on file, there are 3 control rooms. The first is directly above you.
I'll shut them all down.
What will happen if this Titan stuff reaches Gotham?
It won't reach Gotham.
Get a move on! I want it done now! You heard him. You done yet?
Yeah, we're at full power, pumping out gallons of the stuff. What will it do? Who cares? But my mom lives down by the dock. I know. Everyone knows. Don't you talk about her. I'll kill you, you understand?
He's just messing. Joker says this stuff don't do nothing bad.
But you can't believe a word he says. Have you seen what that Titan stuff does to people? Turns them into monsters. But my mom, it'll be an improvement.
Nice to know these thugs still have mothers that they care about.
I take it you've done what I told you to do. I hope so. Because if you're lying to me, I'll have your eyes and fingers. You understand?
We're able to use the Ultra Backclaw to pull down this wall, and naturally that will cause some thugs to come and investigate. Then we can use the Ultra Backclaw to drag down some thugs.
Can you hear me? Oh, for the love of... I suppose that's you in there, Bat. Well, enjoy it while you can. These caves will be
Now that we have another upgrade, we've literally unlocked everything except the health upgrades, so I guess that leaves us with one choice. Each upgrade will increase your health by roughly 25%. There's 4 upgrades total, so you can get a total of 200% health. We've also got a couple more Killer Croc interview tapes, and here we go.
You heard him. Shoot to kill.
I'd never do anything else.
That's not what I heard.
What are you talking about? I'm the best shot in Gotham. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, whatever. I obviously didn't get the email.
Now that we're here, there are 2 directions we can go. To the left is a combat room, and to the right is a predator room. But we'll be tackling them both, so...
He's down there with you, making you all look like fools.
You'll notice that there's these little windows into the pipes that are showing us the water flowing through them, and the water currently is tainted with Titan. But we'll be able to take care of that here pretty shortly. And I may have had a little mistake there. This predator room isn't too difficult. If you tackle it more or less head-on, just take your opportunities when you get them, and it should be fairly easy. Of special note is that there's quite a few destructible walls, such as this one right here. You can place some of your explosive gel on it and detonate it when some enemies get close, and you'll be able to get a pretty good set of them out in no time at all.
What are we gonna do? Shut up and keep looking. Batman, can you hear me? Show yourself. Hold up, I'm coming with you.
Are you guys okay? You're not feeling the pressure as he takes you out one by one.
You heard Joker! Ah, God, no. We've got another one down over here! Someone, get over there!
Once there's only one patrolling guard left, one of the guards will come out of the control room up here. Normally if he'd stayed down there, you'd be able to drag out this floor from under them and take down 2 at once. But, one's still not bad. As always, that sort of takedown is a loud kill, so you may want to get out of the area as soon as possible.
Doing well. Doing it. What's going on? Leave him here. Run out and find him out.
Haven't you found him? What's keeping you? He's down there. I know it. You know it. So just do it.
Someone get over there! Man down! Man down! Hey, get up!
I said I wanted the bat stopped. Did no one listen? It's like you don't want an outbreak of Titan-enhanced mutant babies climbing over Gotham.
With all the thugs down, there are a few goodies to grab here, both of which are behind collapsible walls. First one is a Chronicle of Arkham over here, and the second one is a Riddler trophy.
Definitely cheating.
With most of those out of the way, it's very important now for us to maybe shut off the pump so that it stops, you know, pumping all this toxic waste into the Gotham Reservoir. You know, priorities.
That's the first pump disabled.
Great. Only 2 more to find.
On our way out, we'll find a few thugs who aren't really that hard to take down.
He's here!
And with this pump room taken care of, we just need to head over to the west pump room and should be easy enough to take care of. As a side note, now that we're looking at these little observation windows, the detective vision shows that the water is at acceptable purity levels.
Do not listen to me. I said stop him, but you let him through. Try harder, or I'll hurt you badly.
There is another wall here that we can drag down. This one has a Riddler trophy? Riddler trophy. And then we're straight on our way to the pump room.
Then what? We held him upside down and beat the crap out of him. The guy was a mess. Did he pay up? Nah, he spent it all at the track.
What? You let him get away with it?
Do I look like an idiot? When I found out he had no cash, I cut out his kidneys, his liver, a few other bits I don't know the name of, and sold them on the street. Some rich guy's probably walking around with them in him as we speak.
And people just buy stuff like that? There's always a buyer out there, whatever you're selling.
Nice story. Got any others? Do we get back to looking after this place?
Yeah, whatever. He asked, I told him.
Tell them about this.
He's making you look stupid. Admittedly, is that hard to do, but it is not why I put you down there. He's trying to shut down the power. Do not let him. She's locked up. Do you want me to come down there?
With these jerks out of the way, it's just a case of turning off these last two control panels.
Oracle. That's the second pump shut off.
Just one more to go.
That's pump 3 disabled. I'm going to head back up to the surface and track down Ivy.
Get in touch if you need anything.
As Batman says, we can now safely head up to the surface. There's an interview tape to grab over here. But after we grab that, it's actually going to be a little break, and then we'll head back up to the surface when we get back. So please join me next time.
Patient interview, Valen Jones. Progress has been slow. What happened back in that house?
Just business.
Business? What kind of business practices result in a house full of mutilated corpses?
I don't like having my time wasted. Someone doesn't pay. They need a lesson. They owed me.
So you killed them, tore up their bodies. The police never found all the pieces.
They should have looked in the sewers.
Are you saying you hid them there?
After a while. Usually takes about 8 hours. Time to go, Croc. Get up.
The beast was too strong. His animal savagery nearly cost me my life. I took my frustrations out on a lone patient. His case notes suggested he was a paranoid schizophrenic. His pleas, as I beat him to death, suggested much more. His confessions were illuminating. My path was clear.
Patient interview. Waylon Jones, a.k.a. Killer Croc. Last night, the patient was pacified after a breakout attempt. Gardarin Cash is in hospital. Reports state that the patient attacked Cash and in the struggle consumed his left hand. Cash is lucky to be alive. He lost a lot of blood.
Me too. I nearly choked on that bony hand of his.
That's disgusting. He could have died.
He's just food to me. And once I get a taste, I want the rest of the meal. You know what I mean.
Get him out of here. Now.
Got your scent too, lady. I'll see you around.